Hey dreamers, this is Jade. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to get myself set up in my One Piece Media Journal and my mini bullet journal for the month of February. Yeah, I am a little late getting this posted. I did get this done on February 3rd. I had another situation as far as a pain crisis. So it put me behind again, and this is what puts me behind. Like, I'm already catching up. So yeah, anyway. So I did pick Vivi for February because her birthday is February. As I said, I pretty much used up all the straw hats last year, so I'm picking different people for this year. Vivi is basically an honorary straw hat anyway, so I did want to use her and Karu. They are so cute. I love their arc in Alabasta, and I just wanted to get them down. I can't remember exactly the day in February is what is her birthday, but it is in February, and I'm all set for when I actually move into February. As I said, the dub stopped, so I stopped in January, and I'll just be filling it up chronologically because I don't want to skip. So yeah, anyway, I am here in my mini bullet journal getting that set up, and as I said, I like to do my own calendar, and this is and I think I heard this won't happen again for like years and years, but February of 2026 is a, if you are a Sunday start person, is a perfect square. So from Sunday to Monday, it's 4 weeks exactly. And it's just a perfect square. As I said, I typically like to do 5x5 boxes, so this is how I set myself up. I usually do it pencil first because I have done it, tried doing it straight and pen, and I've messed up, and so yeah, I just get myself set up in pencil first. So I counted out my boxes 5x5, and I'm getting the shell of the calendar inked, and then I'll get the inside inked. So I didn't do the whole thing in pencil because, as I said, it is a perfect square, so it really wasn't necessary. I just wanted to make sure I got the box done. And so yeah, and so now I'm getting everything done on the inside, and as I said, I like to just do all the lines first, so I get the shell done. And since I'm starting out here vertically, I will go and do all of the vertical lines first, and then I'll go back through and get all of my horizontal lines done and complete, and then I will move on with getting the numbers written down in my calendar.
Everybody's talking about the good old days.
So now I'm going through and getting all of my numbers written down. It is 28 days in February this year, so no leap year. And I typically like to outline my calendar in a .08, and I will write the numbers down in like a .03 or something like that, or .3. I think it's .8 and .3. Whatever. I think you know what I'm talking about. And then as far as when I'm stenciling the month, I also use the 8 again. So I like thick lines for the most part. I'm a thicker pen person for the most part. I like more medium nibs than fine nibs. Fine nibs do have their place in my systems every now and again, but it's for very specific reasons, like getting those numbers down or something like that. But anyway, I'm getting February stenciled out here, and then I will move on to like doing some decoration around the page, and then I will be set up with my calendar for the month of February. So I'm starting my decorating by putting down some washi tape, and this is just some red and white picnic washi I've had in my stash for a while. I can't remember the company it comes from, and then I'm getting my days of the week up at the top there, and then I will come in and decorate with some stickers that I downloaded from. I think it's called Everyday Clip Art. They're Valentine themed stickers, and that's typically where I end up purchasing my like monthly stickers. Um, as far as decorating this calendar here, I've been using Everyday Clip Art on Etsy because they pretty much have like themed stickers for whatever month or season and stuff that you're in. So I did want to use these Valentine stickers. I thought they were really cute, and they're affordable prices. And I like making my own stickers and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyway, I wanted to get February filled in with this paint marker. This is a Sharpie paint marker. It was a little difficult because the nib is so thick. I probably should have used my Posca, but I really do like the vibrancy of this Sharpie here. So I did use that, and then I just go back. I go back over February with my stencil so it'll pop, and like the places where the paint kind of overspilled or whatever will get kind of covered up. So yeah, that's what I'm doing there with my Sharpie here, and I do believe these come in a finer tip. I don't think I have the finer tip. No, I could be wrong because I feel like somebody got me a finer tip collection, and I just haven't pulled them out or know where I stuck them. Um, but anyway, moving on. As you can see, I'm going over everything again here so I can be done with the calendar and everything like that, and I can move on to the rest of my setup for the month. So really enjoyed the way that this turned out. I love all the cute little Valentine images, and so yeah, I am moving on to my next foray here, and this is basically just setting up my watch list for the month. So I will just get myself set up for like 3 spaces for whatever I watch during the month of February. And of course, all of these will be filled in. I just have 3 to start, but then I'll end up with way more once I continue watching movies and TV shows. I did just actually finish Idle Eye in February, and I just finished Wonder Man last night. That was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. So yeah. And I'm trying to remember if I finished anything else. But anyway, I got myself set up for my playlist and also my books read, which is basically just writing a title down, and I will fill that in at the end of the month. Which reminds me, I need to get January filled in, so I'm not getting myself all behind. Like I got myself way behind last year. Like it was months I had to catch up those icons and stuff like that, and I don't want to do that again. So yeah, so I need to get myself all my stuff printed out for January and get it all filled in, and I will do that, and it'll probably be in like a journal catch up video or something like that. So I'll get that done eventually, hopefully in the next week or so. It'll be in the next week or so because I don't want to keep putting it off. Anyway, I'm getting myself set up for my online orders for February, which basically consists of the site store, how much it costs, the date I ordered, the date it shipped, the date I received it, and then getting myself set up for February. Now, I skipped the first because I didn't even record the first, so I just went ahead to the second. Why even waste a day? So yeah, I'm getting myself set up, and I'm pretty much done with that. And this, if you have any comments or questions about anything, please leave those below. I trust you all have been safe and well, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye.